Yo, how we motherfucking living, nigga? Welcome back to my motherfucking channel. How we doing, family? Man, it's a pretty good morning. Michigan, Holland, Michigan, up north. It's a pretty nice morning though, for real, man. Not too bad. What the fuck triggered you this morning, Henry? What triggered me this morning was, well, people believe that it's okay. Like, I just don't see how European Americans can be upset at inner city crime. I really don't see how y'all can be upset at it, man. I don't see how y'all can be upset at terrorist attacks from Muslims, or I don't see how y'all can be upset about Bloods and Crips and gangs. I don't see how y'all can be upset about that shit. And then look me in my eye and say, you don't see what's going on? Those are the words that really infuriate me. I mean, fucking infuriate me, man. You don't see what's going on, Henry? I'm like, wait a minute, motherfucker. I'm the one that needs to see something? You can see your own kind. You can see a European attack another European and believe it's okay because the European is standing up for me. Or standing up for Black Lives Matter. You know, I heard this motherfucker on ESPN it's a long time ago though. This Marcellus Wiley dude. And he was saying the reason why I'm not down with Black Lives Matter is because of, have you ever read their underlying initiative? I'll be like, nigga, are you serious, nigga? I'm not a European nigga. I don't do that underlying initiative shit, nigga. I'm black. My life matters. That's about it. That's about it. I don't know what their initiative is. You know, I'm pretty sure that the KKK has an initiative that there's people at your job or at anybody's job that may not completely agree with, but yet they still don't like people of color. So I don't have to agree with somebody's underlying initiative to support my life matters. I don't even have to say Black Lives Matter. I'm saying my life matters. I can say fuck Black Lives Matter. I can say that because all I have to say is my life matters. That's a problem for you. For me to tell you that my life matters. If I had a shirt on that was black and it said my life matters, I think that's what I'm gonna do. You heard it here first, motherfuckers. It's gonna say black shirt, my life matters. I don't know. We'll get it. But the thing that's really fucking me up is that Europeans will see, whether it be on video, in person, or I can tell you, like a person of color can tell you, and that European that's so not racist, or so your friend, or so wants to understand your side of the coin, for some reason they still cannot see something. And they will turn around and look you in your eye and say, you don't see what's going on in inner city crimes? You don't see what the government is trying to do, especially the Democratic side? And I'll be like, I'll ask some simple questions. I'll ask a European a simple question. Do you believe Louis Farrakhan is racist? I've heard that before, so I'm asking the question. Do you believe as a European American that Louis Farrakhan is a racist? You haven't seen what he said about the Jew? It's like, nigga, y'all motherfuckers retarded? I don't know if white people suffer. I don't know. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to disrespect y'all. I don't know if Europeans uh, suffer from Down syndrome or mental retardation or some form of. It's not mental health. It's not. It's sort of like saying, I can see y'all intelligence level cannot comprehend something. Maybe that's a politically correct way of saying it. Your intelligence cannot comprehend something. That's not calling you dumb. It's just saying what it says. Your intelligence cannot comprehend something. Because if you can see me saying my life matters, if you can see Louis Farrakhan's racism towards Jews, but you can't see that I don't want to vote for my slave master, I don't want to vote for somebody that's telling me that my life don't matter, or somebody telling me that brown countries, that if I could live in whatever or be a part of or come from, and that's a shithole country, but places that advocate blackface and social injustices towards people of color is a place that you want foreigners to come from? Nah. You can see Jesus in toast, but you can't see racism in a Republican. And I know you can't see him in no wheat bread toast. You can see him in white bread toast, but you can't see him in no wheat bread toast. You know? If I ask the European what color is Jesus, some of them will say it doesn't matter. Yes, it does. And some of them will say he's white. And I'd be like, it's like Tarzan. You know? Out of all the people in Africa, there was one white. There was one European. Jesus. He was the only European in Africa. He was the only European in Africa, man. But it's astonishing, man. It's like you can see everything that you want to see, but you can't see what I fight for or what I stand up for is okay. You can't see that your justification for voting for a racist or supporting a racist is, well, he's gonna be all about, he's not about socialism. That socialism shit is just so crazy. That shit, they've been saying that word since 1950. Go back and look at some of these videos of old America. And I'm saying to you, in old America, 1950s, 1940s, and whatever, man, it was all about, hey, man, socialism. We don't want that. Capitalism. I'm all for capitalism. But I'm also for socialism, too. Once I understood what socialism was, you know, I realized socialism was Social Security. So basically, it's a government-run thing that helps out the entire population equally. There's no bias. There's no, well, you're black, you're Latino, you're this, you can't get Social Security. No, everybody can get it. Once you hit a certain age, you qualify for Social Security. I don't have a problem with that. But food stamps is a socialistic program. Medicaid and Medicare is a socialistic program. I understand that. I'm okay with Medicare and Medicaid. You know, I'm really for all the way 100% free healthcare. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. It shouldn't cost me a quarter to see a doctor. It shouldn't cost you a quarter when you're gonna die anyway. When you're gonna get sick eventually. It's like education. You would think you would want to educate every human being, 100% of us, and to the highest level that you want to reach for free, not a quarter, nothing. You know, but that's a radical idea. That's crazy. It's fucked up, man. That you can see Jesus in toast, but you can't see that we're just asking for equality. You can't see equality though. It's like basketball tryouts, or football tryouts, or baseball tryouts. No matter what color you are, if you perform well, you make the team. If I get cut from the basketball team, I'm okay with that. But don't cut me because of the color of my skin. I would not want to see a white boy a European boy cut from a basketball team or not given a tryout just because he's a European. No, that's not fair. No, I don't give a fuck if you look like you got 7 LeBron Jameses. If this European or this Latino or this Asian American or Asian, I don't know how to really say that. You know what I'm saying? I don't always put the Asian with the American part. But anyway, that's not important. It doesn't matter who you are. You should get a fair chance, an equal opportunity. You can't see that. So when you tell me or when you show me, Henry, you can't see what's going on? Dude, I can show you 1,000 videos of how European Americans are saying it's wrong to protest and protest this way and protest this way. And right now, y'all protesting. But I don't see no tear gas at 9 o'clock. What happened to the 9 o'clock curfew for protesting? What happened to the 9 o'clock curfew for protesting? It magically went away. It magically is not in effect now. But we're not doing it in a violent way. Dude, I don't think you really understand. It doesn't matter. You shut the protest down at 9 o'clock. That means you should shut all protests down at 9 o'clock, regardless of color or protesting for. So, 95% of the protests about the George Floyd or Black Lives Matter, 95% of those were peaceful. I'm going to say 99% of them. Because the ones that wasn't, I'm knowing that European Americans had their hands in that shit. You know? It's called reasonable doubt. And I seen videos that gave me that reasonable doubt. But anyway, that was my point this morning, man. You know, that's what triggered me. Europeans coming up to me or saying to us or people, you can't see that? Motherfucker, you really can't see shit. But who am I to judge? But anyway, man, that's what was on my own noodle this morning, man. What the fuck you see and what the fuck I'm seeing, you know? So, if anything, man, I hope everybody has a good day. Try to relax, breathe easy, and you know, hey, it's always peace. It's always motherfucking homie love with me, man. All right, man, y'all have a good one.